Yes, Storm Watch. Glad you could join us. Nicole Karkic and Jaclyn Whittal with you. Here are the stories. Jaclyn will take over to follow through the day. Coastal chaos on the East Coast and the West Coast, damaging wind gusts and Storm Watch defined. So what does that mean, Storm Watch? Well, it means we're getting a very powerful system, Jaclyn, in Atlantic Canada.
And I think the real big difference with this one as opposed to the one that just moved through are those winds that we're talking about. We could be seeing wind gusts, in excess of 120 kilometers an hour?
Yes, for places like the Avalon, even Prince Edward Island on the west side. As you can see here marked in pink, that's for this storm coming this weekend. It is going to be nasty, so prepare for those power outages.
Absolutely, and sure.
Exactly. For Cape Breton, there were school closures as well. Some late starts in Newfoundland around St. John's, Bonavista, school closures today. But this, Jaclyn, is what we have next coming for people, so let's talk about that.
That's right. So New Brunswick, you're going to be all snow, maybe St. John might see a little bit of mixing, 15 to 25 centimeters. Saturday through to Sunday, we're going to have all hands on deck. Of course, Nate will be tracking the storm. I believe Christy Van is flying to Fredericton as well. Wow. So we're going to have lots of people involved here on this one. 5 to 15 centimeters on the western shores of Newfoundland, and then a lot of mixing and even rain for the Avalon.
Yeah, and this is the rain Saturday into Sunday. So 15 to 30 millimeters is not a huge amount of rain, but the winds again are going to be the problem along the shorelines and through the Gulf of the St. Lawrence up towards again parts of New Brunswick and PEI on the west side.
That's right.
This afternoon, Halifax -4, Moncton -7. A nice day in Montreal at -2. And as we look to the north, that's where there's more snow coming. Now, Jaclyn, this was snow seen in Texas yesterday, 25 centimeters. Yeah, 25
cowboy
centimeters.
hat and all, right? Where do you see somebody shoveling with a cowboy hat on?
Maybe Calgary.
Maybe Calgary or Texas. So there you go, our must-see video of the day. Speaking of snow, we have Timmins with 5 to 10 centimeters in the forecast, northern Quebec, but really a pretty moisture-starved low that's going to move through northern Ontario.
Right. So, you know, not too bad. No watches or warnings with this. It'll be a light dusting for cottage country. But tonight, north of Saskatoon, we're seeing snow, but around Saskatoon itself, we could get some freezing rain or ice pellets overnight.
Right.
It'll remain as snow into tomorrow morning for Winnipeg with under 5 centimeters. And BC, the story there, Jaclyn, a Pineapple Express moving through, rising our freezing levels very high in the mountains and a lot of rain.
Big warm up. Lethbridge, you're up for about 11 degrees maybe on Monday. I was just looking at the forecast and I took a picture because I couldn't believe it. We'll be right back and I'll take you through the rest of your morning.